Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Oh my gosh, guys. Bruh, this week's episode was such fire. Like, this again I wasn't correct on last week in regards to this gonna be kind of, or like last week's chapter gonna be like a setup for this week's chapter. It kind of was, but this week's chapter was kind of like another two-parter, because what we were shown for this chapter is just another setup, because next week's chapter, oh my gosh, the setup that they did for today, oh my, like Brent is setting up probably gonna be one of the most like world-class ass whoopings that's ever gonna happen in the series, and it's gonna be so rightfully deserved. Now we got a little bit of details or info as well too, but nothing too deep in the lore, but we definitely got some more talent reveals, so definitely be excited for that, guys. But before we get into the video, if you guys haven't yet, always subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and let me know in the comment section down below what your guys' thoughts of the chapter. So without further ado, let's get into this week's chapter, which is 141, What One Fights For. Oh man, and after reading it, I would definitely agree to it 1000%. Yeah, let's get it. Is there any music? Well, definitely. Yeah, there definitely is music. And we are back. Okay, Zahara, the one-on-one conversation with Zahara. Jeez. I knew I recognized something about your chi from a moment in my past. We have crossed paths before, haven't we, Zahara? One of history's greatest battles. I remember your sin. The pride of all weapons, a true legend. You were the Egyptian. Ooh, look at what we're receiving right now. You were the Egyptian Kopesh in Goliath's hands. Bro. Adam and Goliath. Wait, is it Adam and Goliath? No. I forget the other guy's name. But this Zahara was Goliath's personal weapon. That's insane. The great giant of the Philistines. Kopesh, a type of sword. This marks the second time you have been defeated by me, Queen of Blades. Oh man. A great weapon too large for any mortal man to wield, until you found yourself in the hands of a legendary giant. You thought you'd conquered the world through him, but you lost. Riddled with shame, you counted every defeat as a stain on your existence itself. The last thing your heart could fathom was being forced to submit by a mortal man. That to you is more painful than any defeat. The one who made a queen bow the knee to him, Lord Che Hart. What an intro. Like, damn. Like, so this was your original blade? Massive. No wonder David's sling has so much reach. He was aiming quite high. I understand this blade was originally broken, so that when you hopped from the weapon to weapon until you entered the Naginata under a new name, using a smaller blade made yourself more accessible to the average cameo. You've tasted far more battles than many. Your knowledge of war is truly invaluable. Bruh, is she actually gonna speak, or is she just gonna be like a presence here? Every blade you've shattered and arm you've broken has led you here. Not of your own doing, but God has willed it. I am on a journey, Zahara, and you are not a prisoner of said journey. You can leave if you choose, but if you choose to stay, follow me. You want war? I will make it. I am on my way to shatter every blade swayed by evil's influence, and I may very well need you to do it. I will never ask where your allegiance lies, but I would be honored to have it. Yup, that respect. And then we're back in battle. Jeez. Okay. Pung. Yes, the sun is rising. You best be fearing. Yes. Indeed it is. Looks like you're almost out of time. Why haven't you finished this yet? Rank 0. Slash. You haven't recovered from your Greenland defeat. That makes you weak without your cheat. Facts. Oh, he actually landed that hit? Oh, and landed the next one. Wait, it's still activated? I mean, of course it's still activated, but yo, I will kill you. Yo, this guy is so funny. When? Yo, talk your shit, Luis. Talk your ish, bro. Talk your ish. Uno momento, just to see if it's still recording. Yep, still recording. Crash. We've been at this for 9 hours. 9 hours. I'm running on my last chi reserves. He's already won this. His chi pool will outlast mine. He came here to hobble the wolf pack, and he won't leave until he accomplishes that goal. I'll drag this out as long as I can. He may be strong, but he's exhausted too. He's getting slower. He's no fool. I'm sure that Kagura is close by, concealing his chi. He will escape. Our only window will be the moment and Guy Mackey drops the dome. I may be out for good, but I can slow him down to give them a shot. I'm counting on you. Che, on your feet, brother. Don't get distracted. Report, 7th Lord, Reed, Haven, and the Seto twins on site. Oh my gosh. Why does Reed have to be here, bro? Bro. This guy's anxiety is gonna fucking ruin the mission. Setting up perimeter now. I won't let you escape, Shadow. Okay, at least your head is in the game. The crow is here too? Oh, fighting alongside you, Lord Che? Is this what our forefathers felt when standing beside Malhazar? Jeez. Daddy, I don't know about this. I heard the soldiers are scared of this guy. I don't know if I can do this. Does he really drink blood? Man, these guys these twins be looking like Power Rangers. We need to see what their talents are. Like, bro, this season has to showcase us their talent. Like, it has to, bro. Oh, darling, you can stay here. You know how I feel about you doing things you're uncomfortable with. At no point will you ever be forced to answer the code. What did we discuss? We only fight when you are ready. Your brother is always excited, but you join us when you choose. Okay, Daddy. Ray? I know. Jeez. Thank you! We finally get the explanation! Bro. Cameo Reed Haven. Wait, this is his talent? Or I thought this was the twins' talent. Okay, 7th Lord. Wait. He's the hand. So what, is he a lord now? Am I slow? Was this always a thing? Since the time skip? Huh. All right. Talent soul point shot. Talent type psychic range control. Whoa, this man just conjure up a freaking gap, bro. A blicky, like, come on, bro. Reed Haven possesses one of the only 2 soul point eyes in existence. Okay, so yeah, it's a set, of course. Was this shit injected in his eye though? Because it seems more like a talent like item if it's given to him by his father. Okay. The soul eye detects weak points on a desired target. Once locked in, a soul link is formed between the eye and the point of focus. A psychic barrier is created, preventing the target from covering or concealing that connected spot. Damn! It's just true auto aim. This is basically auto aim. There is no escaping this shit. Like PC auto aim. Bro. So, okay, so what I'm guessing is that twin is able to what? Manifest objects? Weapons? Is he able to just manifest whatever he feels like? Because of course Reed wasn't the one that manifested this gun. So it's like Ikuzo's son. Yeah. Wait! That's him? Wait, the twin is him? This man can turn himself into a blicky? Bro, this is beyond like Power Rangers, bro. Cause you already know with Power Rangers, like they can turn anything into a blicky. This goes beyond Power Rangers. This man turned himself into a blicky. What? What? I and Rei Sato. So they both can turn into Gats, and this guy turns into a dual wielding fucking cowboy with auto aim? Is this man Tracer or some shit? Like, nah, okay. I have to give you, Reed, a lot more ratings for this. Oh my gosh. This is actually a greasy ass talent. It's just the only downside is if he's actually quick. I get he doesn't really have to be quick because he just needs to just shoot his auto aim. But if people are able to block his shots, he's fucked. But hopefully the twins, this is not the only weapon they can transform, because that's actually fucking dope. So the talent twins, talent type state range. The living talents at Ai and Rei Sato shift between human and weapon form. Rei molds himself into ranged weapons. There we go. So he can turn himself into any ranged weapon that follows the modern design of the century. Ai, unknown. So wait, has she never used her talent before? Has she never gotten in a fight? With unknown origins, they are assumed to be over 300 years old? Perpetually stuck at the age of 9, they cannot develop further mentally or physically. So they just remain 9 years old. It's making me think that were these guys just originally weapons, like talent weapons that were in some way turned human? Bro, this is, the mystery of these twins is way more intriguing now. This is so lit. I need to push him further, exhaust everything he has. And Kameki, if you truly aim to stop your master, now is your chance to aid us. I'm counting on you to drop the Interium Dome the moment your master wins. Che, you better move quickly. Oh, you weren't ready for that, my guy. And as the many great ones before you, you have all fallen, Lord Ash. You are far too inferior in chi to me. You have none left to save you. You cannot hold off the coursing of my blood from flowing through yours. Oh, he's infected now. Yep, gotta rip off the arm. Jeez. The knowledge of battle trumps power, And with that, you've taught me all I've needed to know at the end. Is he still affected though? With his mouth, dog, my chi can do the same as yours. I thought it was possible, but I had no prior knowledge of how it would work. You control every cell of your blood through chi, as do I with the ashes of my father. Bro, they set the fire, so it's like, yo, there is no way you're gonna escape this, bro. No way. And because it's the blue flame, it's not gonna harm any of them, but it's gonna harm Vaj. Bro, this is grimy. The setup for next chapter, and I thought last chapter was gonna be a setup for this chapter. Bro, this is a two-parter setup for the clap back at Vaj. I needed to feel it to understand how to manipulate chi within another person's body. If I could understand how you do it, I might be able to replicate it. Bro, this man's got Vinta, and Zahara in hand, bro. It's gonna be a different experience, dog. Do you see, Shadow? Even after cutting me down, you'll be fighting me forever. Is this guy gonna inject himself or a piece of like his ashes within him so that it's like a continuous virus within Vaj? Oh man, it sucks we're gonna lose Louise, bro. This man is so like such a huge asset, bro. If this guy was able to master his full transformation and this technique to infect just like Vaj, this man would be so devastated in the future wars. So devastated. It truly is sad. It truly is sad. I figured it out. I know how to attack your cells with my own. Woo! Pinpoint shot in your core. Damn, end of the chapter. I mean, there's not really much for me to talk about since I've literally exhausted like most of my thoughts already within the chapter, but yeah, this shot is the injection shot. That's literally gonna continuously poison Vaj. And remember, at this point, Vaj still wasn't even at his original peak from season 2. He was still catching up, but he thought this was gonna be an easy clap for Azam, not knowing that Louise already got here so fucking quick. Now he lost even more blood, probably like halfway amount, maybe quarter from when he came into the battle. But on top of that, now he's infected. Now he's gonna have this ash virus that's gonna continuously eat at him. So this man's gonna have an even harder time trying to get back to his original form from season 2. And even with season 2, from what we were told, he was still not even at his full peak at that last portion of season 2. So it's like, bro, Vaj has gotten a debuff and then another debuff. Yo, it sucks, but he needs this. He needs this. And then after this, once the veil disappears, oh my gosh, the auto aim, the quickness with the crow ability, Che he's gonna be throwing Vinta like he's freaking Kratos. And then Tevin, this man's gonna go straight into his tiger form and just speed blitz the fuck out of him. Yo, next chapter is gonna be insane, dog. I hope this guy doesn't pull no fucking bullshit with this interior dome where he's able to escape long enough for it to disappear and they just don't catch up to him. That would honestly piss me off. But if it's in regards to the story, it's in regards to the story. But definitely let me know what you guys thought in the comments section down below. If you survived to the end of the video, yo, I always appreciate and thank you guys for always taking the time to watch my videos. So you guys have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And always got to give thanks to our Father Yahuwah and his only begotten Son, Yahushua Mashiach. So, peace to you guys. Shalom.